It kind of has a Wooble vibe to it. I think this is a Woobles knockoff. I will say the price for this was about $14. I think it was like $13.99. It was either $12.99 or $13.99. Again, I didn't buy it. My friend bought it for me for my birthday because I was squealing in the middle of my... Okay, yeah. I can tell you right now, I don't know if I'm going to be happy or not. This is very much easy peasy yarn. Um, it's just very much like it. Now let me look. I've got some easy peasy yarn sets. Yeah, that is almost identical how it feels. Very stretchy. It's very, very stretchy. So not happy about that. So it comes with, okay, it comes with a decent hook, very much like the Woobles. Has the same kind of feel to it. The one that I got for Lizzie, the corgi, was a darker blue. It has the Squishmallow, so you can see that logo on it, and it's a 4mm. Feels pretty good, so that'll be nice to see how that works out. And then it has, oh, that is a light. I'm digging the way they did. It's got a Ziploc, but they sucked the air out of it too. So, yeah, so it poofs up. There you go. I like that. It has a little squishmallow on it. It's, it's all branded. The skeins of yarn are branded as well. The squishmallows on it. Branding is really good on it. And I see the safety eyes are down in here. And then there are the okay, and it's, okay, this is a complete Woobles knockoff. It has the exact same thing. It starts the magic ring for you. And I have to say, that looks like it's tighter. That magic ring does look tighter than the one that my Lizzie the corgi came with. So maybe this yarn isn't quite as stretchy as the Wooble Easy Peasy yarn. But yeah, this is definitely, so it's giving Woobles vibes down to it starting its own, starting the magic ring for you. And I'm going to go look at the video to see how that looks as far as how if it's a straight tutorial or, okay, so it comes with this piece of paper. It gives you a little bio on Omar. So he says, meet Omar, this cute bear loves conquering marathons as much as he loves the bowl of fettuccine afterwards. Omar is a true friend, willing to cross any finish line with his best friend by his side. And then on the bottom half of it, I cut it off. It's got a QR code to go to the pattern. So we will see what you need to do. Apparently there's no password because it doesn't have a password. It just has the QR code. So I'll go download that and get started on Omar. I think I dropped his stuffing. So I'll go down and get working on this and see if I like it or not. Okay, so I scanned the QR code that's right here, and that actually took me to the pattern, which was really weird because part of this is paying for the pattern. I don't know why it did that. But basically what I did was, it says download pattern and instructions. I clicked on that. Unfortunately, I couldn't find a place on the tablet to save it. Now on a computer, on PC you might be able to, but it also has a whole bunch of videos that help you learn how to crochet. So this is very much a lower cost Woobles kit. You're getting almost exactly what you get with a Woobles kit, except for the price is a little bit less with this. I'm a little disappointed that you can scan the QR code and get the pattern, because to me, what the most valuable thing from this was the pattern itself. It was easy to read. There was a section in it that I absolutely loved, and I would like to see more pattern makers do this. And maybe when I start writing more of my own patterns, I'll implement this. But it had a grid, it had a chart around you were on what you were doing, like increase times twice in each one, whatever it would say. Then it would give you little instructions for what that meant, and then it gave you another column to use it, either keep track your tally, complete, whatever you wanted to write in it. And I really liked that, even though I was working on a tablet and I didn't use it. Sometimes when I do write use paper patterns, I write all over them. So that was, I really did like that. On the box it also says that it's a premium quality, and I'm not sure what they mean. Now if they're comparing this kit to, say, a Dollar Tree kit, yes, by far, by miles, it is a premium kit. They're trying to be in the same marketplace as Woobles, and with the lower price point, I believe, and the name recognition of Squishmallow, they may actually do pretty well. I wish they had more characters. When I saw it, when I looked at it, I think there were only like 3 or 4 characters. I would love to do the calico cat that's on the box. I love calico cats, so I would definitely buy that again if they had that. Okay, so premium quality, what did that mean? For me, this hook was far superior than any cheap hook that you'll ever see. Had very much a Woobles esque-ness to it. I'll talk more about the hook later when we talk about yarn. The stitch markers, there were 3 of them in there. They were a little flimsier than the ones that I use. I use Clover, exact same kind. And then this is one that came out of the Woobles kit. And you can see this is a much lighter plastic. This is a heavier plastic. It feels like it's more durable. This is very much like a Clover hook. This one is very much, it's a little bit on the chintzier side. Because I had, see, you can even see here, this hook opens so much wider. That hook is opened so much wider than this one. So I did have difficulty pulling it apart to where it was wide enough once I would bend it in to lock it. That was the only complaint I had about this hook. I just dropped it. Kudos to them for even having stitch markers included in the kit. They're a little chintzier, but you know, this kit is a little bit cheap. The big thing that I didn't like about the kit was, of course, the yarn. Now, again, with the premium tag on this, perhaps they're mentioning that they're using a better quality yarn. And again, by leaps and bounds, this kind of t-shirt yarn is a whole lot better than the really cruddy acrylic yarn that you tend to get into these kind of cheap kits, especially the Dollar Tree ones, even the ones at Hobby Lobby. You know, you just get kind of that really low grade acrylic yarn. This is a lot better quality yarn. I just don't happen to like this type of yarn. That doesn't say that the quality isn't there. It's just my personal preference is not for t-shirt yarn or tube yarn. I just don't like it. I think it's too slippery. I think it's too heavy. I was going to wind this up, but I want to show you. When I was talking about using this yarn for another project, when I said I used it for my Aloka dog project, having them side by side, this was just standard cheap acrylic yarn from Michaels. You can feel the difference in the heft of these. They're the exact same pattern, the exact same amount of stuffing, they're exact same dog. This one feels so much heavier because of the t-shirt yarn. This one is much lighter. And again, I just like that. So I just like the texture and the feel of regular old acrylic yarn for my characters, or the plushy yarn like with Lizzie. When I compared Lizzie making a Woobles version using the Easy Peasy yarn and making this plush, there's a world of difference. So it's just a personal preference for me that I don't like the t-shirt yarn. I will say that this one seemed to be a little less fussy than the Easy Peasy yarn. I don't know. It did seem to be a little softer. I don't know what the word would be really to describe it. It just seemed more pliable than this one. But again, it still feels like pantyhose to me. It just feels like I just don't like t-shirt yarn. So that was the biggest disappointment. So that brings me to what I was saying about the hook. I liked the hook and I used it until I realized that I couldn't use a 4mm hook. That's a 4mm hook. The magic circle that it had started, that was pre-started for me, was much better than the Woobles one that I got. But after I got to round three, I could start seeing the gaps with a 4mm hook. That was the same problem I had with the Woobles with Lizzie. I had to downgrade or go down. I went down to a 4, from a 4 to a 3.5. That still didn't help it. I went down to a 3.25. So I just immediately went to the 3.25 and didn't even bother trying the 3.5, mainly because I had that one next to me because it was a project I was working on and I had it right there. And also knowing that how this yarn performed, how the Easy Peasy yarn performed, I figured this was going to be very similar to that. So I switched yarns, or switched hooks. So I didn't really give that hook that came with it a real good chance to prove itself, but it felt much like the Woobles hook, and it had a very nice, it was metal, it had a very nice glide. It didn't have the pointier type of crochet hook. So I liked the 3 rounds I used it. I liked it, and I would probably try it on something that called for a 4mm. I would give it a chance with different yarn. So the moment of truth, I want to talk about Omar. So there he is. You get a good look at him. So as you can see, with the smaller hook, I was able to get a much tighter definition on the stitches. Because even if you look at Lizzie here, I felt like I didn't get a good stitch definition on her, but on this one I feel like I did. And I don't know if that was the yarn's difference, the feel. Like I said, it had a different feel to it, if that was what helped get this a little bit tighter. The pattern itself, straightforward, very easy to make. Now I noticed when I was looking at the eyes, I did put my eyes a little further apart than the box. So, but it said in the directions to put it between, because you make a little increase right here and make like a protrusion for the snout, and I put it, what I thought was on either side of the snout, and it just I think I got them a little further apart than I should have. The only thing I have not liked about Omar is this thing here, because the way it sets, that kind of, it doesn't flat, it's not flat, so you kind of have to tilt him back. And but I do like him. I love him. I think he turned out really nicely. I don't know, had I done the 4mm hook, if he'd been a little bit bigger, but I think he's the perfect size. I really enjoy him. Like I said, the instructions were very straightforward. There was nothing challenging about it. And the great thing I think about the pattern was it had a lot of photos with it. So if you got stuck or you didn't know what they were talking about, there were illustrations, illustrated ways to do it. For someone who hasn't made something like this before, that may help. Yeah, I would buy this kit again for the different character. I just, like, it's back to the same thing with the Wooble. I don't like the yarn.